thieves oil. You may not remember. Oh no, Joan, you've got to press something now. Don't move your camera. Just whatever you click, be really gentle when you click it, so we don't lose your amazing camera angle. Good. So thieves oil, I found it again. The one I like is available on Amazon, so I've ordered some more. But thieves oil, if you remember, is that lovely oil. It smells about Christmassy. So I've been putting it on people's hands this week. So I'm afraid I can't give that to you at the moment. You have to imagine, because we're going to take, oh, there's Chris. We're going to take, I think she has an art class in the morning or something, which is why I think she's sometimes a little bit tardy getting here. Morning, Chris. We're wondering where you were. There you are. Come back, Chris. Anyway, so we're going to start with alternate nostril breath. So this is a really calming breath. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your thumb, I'll turn sideways, to your right nostril. You can fold your index finger and your middle fingers in a little bit towards your palm, and then inhale through your left nostril. Morning, Chris. Close your left nostril and then exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through your right. Close the right nostril. Exhale through your left. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through your right nostril. Close the right nostril. Exhale through your left. Do one more round. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale through your right. Inhale right. Close the right. Exhale left. And release the hands. Take a deep breath through both nostrils. And exhale through the mouth with a and we can just start to wake the body up a little, move the body in some circular movement. So we're working in autumn with the lungs and the large intestine. So as there's the organs of release in the body. And the meridian lines, the energy lines for these organs run through the arms, the fronts of the arms, the backs of the arms, and the shoulders. So just try and relax your shoulders, relax the hands, try and make the arms as soft as you can. And then change direction. Allow the body to move. Relaxing shoulders. And then slowing it down, come back to your center. So you're pushing down through the feet, you're lengthening through the spine, your shoulders are down. Take your right arm to the side, drop your ear to your left shoulder. Spread the fingers of your right hand. Just feel the length along the arms, reaching around, and you're spreading the fingers as wide as you can. And then you release, you take the other hand out. So your left arm is coming out, your right ear is to your shoulder. Right hand comes up again, but this time take your left hand onto your right shoulder. And let that hand hang quite heavy on the shoulder as you drop your ear towards the left. And the hand comes across and you swap sides. You take your left arm out, hand to your shoulder, let your ear drop over to your right. You can lift the head, release the arms, and turn the head to your left. So take the shoulders down and then back a little bit. So if you're squeezing the shoulder blades together and towards your waist. You can just release the shoulders and then turn the head to your right. And then engage the shoulders, drop the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades back a little bit. Turn your head to your right. Back to the middle. And drop your chin towards your chest. And as you lift your shoulders, lift your chin. So we're bringing awareness to our breath during the practice. So whenever your mind starts wandering, just keep watching your breath as we roll your shoulders. Thinking about this openness across your chest. And the movement might get a little bit bigger so that you can start to move the arms. And go the other way, so swinging the arms. And then the movement can get a little bit smaller and smaller, so you're just moving your shoulders. And then we stop. So just see how your shoulders are feeling. Feel the openness through your chest, push down through your feet. Very sore. Oh, which arm? Oh, your right arm. Oh no, just do what you. Oh, well, we're doing quite a lot of arm work today, Miss Lovely Chris. See how you get on. See how you do. So we're taking this right arm out to the side. So just relax the shoulder. Right arm, left arm. Sorry, left arm out to the side. Left, everyone, and then just swivel the arm. I like these little signs I get shown. And then as you bend the elbow, see if you can take the hand behind the back, let the right hand go. Maybe you can take a hold of your right hand, ease the shoulders back a little bit, and then turn your head to your right. You're taking the shoulders back, your chest is open. Head comes back to center, release the arm, take the right arm out. So see how this hand, watch this, Chris's arm. Oh, so the arm can be low, but just see if you can have get a little bit of movement in that shoulder. Not just the wrist, see if you can move the whole arm from your shoulder. So see how that feels. And then perhaps you can bend the elbow. So the hand might just come to the back. It might come all the way through towards your left arm. You're lengthening and then you're easing, turning your head to your left. Come back to the middle. Release the hand. Take your right hand, left hand again to your shoulder, and we give your shoulder a little massage. And then we can squeeze the hand down your right arm. Coming all the way down to your fingers and then come up from the thumb, squeezing the thumb, squeezing up the inside of the arm. Come back up to your shoulder, and then you can take the hand and you can just tap down the arm. And you can tap up the inside. And again, tap down the outside. And up the inside. And we come over to the other side, so you can just squeeze if you can. Chris is going to get her arm there. So if you can, squeeze your shoulder if you can, and then you're just squeezing down the arm. Off the hand. Coming up, just giving the thumb a little squeeze, and then you can come up the inside. And then just tap the hand down the arm. Up again. Down. And up. And then just stop. And just see how your arms are feeling. Maybe just give the arms a little shake. Shake the wrists. Shake. Shake that arm, Chris. Just see how they're just releasing any tension in your shoulders and the elbows and the wrists and the fingers. Shake. And then rest your hands on your heart center. Which sounds better. I wish I could do sign mouth lip reading. Maybe that's my next course. But my next course is a mudra course. So Swami Sarajananda, who I did my meditation course with, she's got an online mudra course. You know, the hand thing. I'm going to do that. It's not a live one, so I'm just going to do it. Anyway, she's a bit of a tyrant, but she's very good. So feeling the breath, feeling the expansion. And then just take your arms gently out to the sides. You can have a little bend in the elbows, lifting your chest. And then as you round, take the hands back to your center and drop your chin towards your chest. So as you take the arms out again, lifting your chest, a little bend in the elbows, shoulders away from the ears, squeeze the shoulder blades together. I don't know what Anne's doing, just pottering around. Bring your hands back to your chest and bring your chin towards your chest. Headphones, I think. So take the arms out to the side again, lift your chest. And then take the hands back to your center and your chin towards your chest. And do two more. The arms come out, the chest lifts, the shoulders are relaxed. And you come back to your center. Last time, take the arms out. We'll hold it here for a second. So relaxing your shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together a little bit. Take the arms out, Chris. Lift your chin. And just have this sense of opening through the front of the body. The shoulders are dropping away from your ears. And then the hands come back to your center and your chin towards your chest. As you lift your head, so you can hold on to the opposite elbow. So your arms might be down here, they might be a little bit higher at shoulder height. And we just twist a little bit from here. So twisting, keep the body stationary, turn the elbows to the left as you look to the right. And then go the other way. Just notice where you can feel this as you twist. So it's a gentle movement. And then you twist the other way. And again, you twist. All these movements that we're doing, these twisting movements, are finding some space through the size of your body. So working with the ribs, which helps our breath. And again, a couple more. So you're twisting. So we're moving these intercostal muscles between your ribs, which if they don't get exercise, can just become a little bit stiff, I suppose, or contracted. And again, you twist. And you come back to the middle. And then perhaps you can take your fingertips onto your shoulders. So your elbows might be down here, Chris, or they might be here. And then we're just making some little circular movements with your elbows. So if you can't move one side, you can imagine that side is moving. And then you can swivel the other way. And then just release. Take your shoulders up to your ears and let go. Lift the shoulders, you could lift the chin a little and release. And again, lift your shoulders, lift your chin and you release. And then we'll take the left hand under your arm. You can take the right hand if you can. So coming into a sort of hug. So finding as much space as you can across the upper back. So you've got the fingers are holding perhaps onto your shoulder blades. They might just be holding onto the tops of your arms. But as we inhale, we're going to feel the hands move out to the sides. You feel the broadness across the back, and as you exhale, you just feel the slight contraction. So you're inhaling, thinking without lifting your shoulders, you want to feel the movement across the upper back. And then you exhale, you release a little. So again, inhale, feel the hands moving out sideways. Exhale and release. Just in your own time, just enjoy this movement. It might be a small movement, but have the sense of expansion on the inhale, and then just a slight release on the exhale. And then you let go of the body. See if you can either have your elbows crossed, or some of you might just prefer to have your forearms crossed. The backs of the hands might come together, or you might have your palms together. So eagle arms. So whichever version works for you. You're lifting the elbows a little. Perhaps you can lift your chin, maybe even coming into a little bit of a back bend. And then coming forward, you can take the elbows towards your tummy and your chin towards your chest. And as you come up, we'll take the right hand underneath the arm and take the left hand on top. So again, coming to a little hug. Feeling again the broadness across your back as you breathe. Maybe even spreading the fingers as you inhale. And as you let go of the body, we'll come into eagle arms on this side. So whichever version works for you, might be here. We're just taking the elbows up, perhaps lifting the elbows a little bit as you lift your chin slightly. And then exhaling, bringing the elbows towards the tummy and the chin towards your chest. And then release, coming up, take the arms out to the side, so as comfortable, high as you would like. Coming up. And come back to your center. So autumn is linked to the metal element. So I suppose you might think of precision, perhaps, in your practice, linking to that. So we can take the left arm up, if that's comfortable, reaching through the fingers, taking the right arm down towards the side, and then coming over to your left. Right, easing the left shoulder back, relaxing the right shoulder, spreading the fingers, and then coming over the other way. So this might be, Chris, your hand is on your hip. Otherwise, you can take the hand up. So slowly, just flowing from side to side, pushing down through the feet, reaching up. And then coming over to your, so try and slow the movement down. So you're just flowing from side to side. So thinking about the opening through the sides of your body. So opening these, creating space between your ribs as you come up and over. And a couple more. And again, up and over. And then we're just going to let the hand rest on your right knee. Left knee even. God, so my left and right are modeled up today. So you've got your right hand on your left knee. You're taking your left arm out and you're looking at your thumb. Your shoulders are down. You sweep the hand across to your right knee and we swap sides. You take your right arm out. You gaze at the thumb and then you come across. Hand to knee, left arm comes out. So the lung meridian starts at the top of the chest and it runs down to your thumb. And again, come the other way. Open. And again, hand to your left knee, take the left arm out. We'll hold it here for a second. So relax the shoulder, find length through your spine, ease that left arm back a little bit as you look at your left thumb. And we'll come over to the other side last time, take your arm out. And come back to your middle, hands resting on your knees. So we'll take a very slow cat-cow pose. So we're working with the breath. We're going to try and slow it if we can to maybe 5 counts per move. So we're inhaling as we lift, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we exhale, rounding, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, spread the fingers, lift the chest. 3, 4, and 5. And exhale, rounding. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We do 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3. Spread the fingers, 4, and 5. And exhale. Push the hands forwards, round the back. 3, 4, and 5. Last one, coming back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And hold it here. Elbows are tucked in towards the body, spreading the fingers. Lift your chest. Feel the openness across the chest. Shoulders down, shoulder blades squeezing together and down the spine again towards your waist. So our version of Sphinx pose. And then releasing. Release the arms. Let the arms go to your side and then lift one shoulder and then the other as you flow a little from side to side. And you can move the wrists and the arms. And then you can start to slow it down, the movement becoming a little smaller. And you come back to stillness. And you check in with your breath. So we'll take a forward fold. So lifting the arms as far as feels comfortable. Relax the shoulders. Flip the hands over and then folding forwards. And let go of the hands so the fingertips might come towards the floor. They might not. Relax the shoulders. And as you twist from here, just take your right hand onto your left leg, the back of the left hand onto the small of the back. Ease your top shoulder back as you twist a little bit to your left. So you're pushing through the feet. You're finding length along your spine. You're easing the shoulder. And then we twist the other way. So swapping the hand position, lengthening, right hand, left hand to right knee, right hand behind the back. Ease your right shoulder back. And untwisting back to the middle, sweeping up through the front of the body. Take the arms out to the side. And back to your center. Press the thumbs against your heart center. Press the palms together. And then we can take the right hand onto your knee. Take the left arm out to the side. And just swivel the arm a little. And then the hand can sweep across the body, lifting your heel. Take the arm overhead, palm facing away from you. Drop the heel, sweep the arm out to the side again, reaching over to your left. So again, the hand comes across. Turn the palm away, lift your heel if you would like. And then spread the foot. The foot comes down, the arm comes out to the side. So as you come across, we'll lift the arm overhead and we'll hold it here. So the elbow is bent, you're lifting, gazing at the back of your hand. And as the hand comes down, we'll sweep the arm out to the side again and we'll thread the needle. So you're flipping the hand under, take the arm underneath your right, the left shoulder coming towards your right knee, finding length along your spine, turning your torso towards the right and either lifting the elbow if you like, or you can take the arm straight up. Check your knees aren't knocking together, so your knees are still hip distance apart. And then you release down, you come back to your neutral position. Check the knees are pointing towards your feet. You're taking the right arm out to the side. And you can just swivel this right arm a little bit, maybe. And then take that arm across the body, if you can. bend the elbow. And again, the arm comes out, reaching over to your right. As you come across, you might try lifting your heel and taking the arm overhead. And then coming back down, again, take the arm out. And across, lift your heel, gaze at the back of the hand. And again, coming out. And as you come across, we'll hold it here for a moment. So relax the shoulder, take the arm up if you can, gazing at the back of your hand. And then the arm comes out. And we'll thread the needle on this side. So you're flipping the wrist, you're taking the hand underneath, maybe this right shoulder coming towards your left knee a little bit, pushing down through the feet, twisting to your left. So either holding it here or the elbow up or the hand up. And then releasing down, come back to your neutral position. And then we'll swivel around to the side of the chair, holding onto the back of your chair. So you're pushing through the feet, the knees are pointing forwards, you're rooting down through your sit bones, you're lifting, and then you're twisting towards the back of your chair. Easing that far shoulder blade towards the spine, and keep the twist in the body as you turn your head forwards. And you untwist back to the side of your chair. See if you can interlace your hands behind your back. So you'll be interlacing your fingers if you can, or maybe just touching the fingers, or just have the hands behind you. So whatever feels comfortable for you, but try and draw your shoulders away from the ears, tummy button to spine. So the hands can just be here, Chris, they don't have to touch. And then you can just take the body forwards a little bit, but keep drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And some of you might be able to lift the hands a little way off your back. So the body might be resting on your thighs. You're drawing the shoulders down from your ears. You've got a long neck. And as you push into your feet, lift yourself up, swivel around to the front. And again, come to your neutral position, shoulders relaxed. See what's happening to your breath. And then we'll swivel around to the other side of your chair, holding on to the back of your chair, pushing down through the feet, lengthening and then twisting to the back of the chair. So you inhale as you lift, exhale as you twist. Inhale, lifting, exhale, twisting. And then keep the twist in the body and turn your head to face forwards. Now, how does that feel in your neck? So relax your jaw, relax the mouth. And then do you untwist back to the side of your chair? Take the hands behind you again. So interlacing the fingers if you can, just touching the fingers is another option, or just have the hands reaching behind you. So tummy button to spine again, shoulders are coming down, pulling up on the pelvic floor. You start to bring the body forward a little bit. And then the hands might lift a little way off your back. Drawing the hands away from you, and then as you release, you're taking the hands down and you're swiveling right back round to the front of your chair. And checking in with your breath. So autumn is all about the lungs, the large intestine, so how we can improve our breath. So that book Breath is a really good place to start. So that nose breathing, as we've spoken about before, mouth tape if you feel the need at night time. So a number of people standing up trying mouth tape, it does make me laugh, but it is really quite effective. Anyway, coming up to a standing position. You take your, just realised I've got very odd socks on. I shall take them off. So coming to a standing position in your mountain pose. So spreading your toes. And then just checking in with your body. So seeing how you're feeling today. So you can do a little scan, a body scan, just starting at the feet, and just scanning up through the lower legs and the knees and the upper legs. And then just checking in with the hips and the pelvis and finding length along your spine as the shoulders relax away from your ears. And then perhaps you can feel this openness across your chest as you breathe through the front of the body. And then you can just sway a little bit, relax the shoulders, take the weight from one foot to the other. So keep bringing awareness to your breath. Whenever your mind starts to wander off, so you can just bring focus back to your breathing. Come back to stillness, hands to your center. So there's a little bend in your knees. The knees are hip distance. You're taking the arms out to the side. So they might be here, they might be down here, lifting your chest. And then as you exhale, you're rounding the arms, taking the arms forward. The backs of the hands come together. You relax the head. So taking the arms up, elbows are soft, your chest is open. Bending the knees, backs of the hands come together. And again, inhale, take the arms out. And exhale, take the hands forwards. And then as the arms come out, we can just take the hands to the side and behind us, interlacing the fingers again. Draw the hands away from the shoulders, lift your chin, spread your toes, tummy button to spine, and then just hinge your body forwards a little bit if you can. So if it's not comfortable for the hands, you can just release the hands, just take them behind you a little, relax the crown of the head to the floor. And then as you release, you can sweep the arms up and come back to your center. So arms come to the side again, you're in your mountain pose. So we're taking left knee and arms up. So Chris, just try and keep them level. So you might just be down here. I'm very worried about you being lopsided. So you're lifting your left knee. And then release the arms. And then the other side. So lifting the arms up as high as feels comfortable. And again, release. So if your shoulder's uncomfortable, you don't have to take the arms all the way up, or you can take them all the way up. It's a stalk pose, so you're releasing. And then you lift. So daisy and release. We do two more. So the arms sweep up, the left knee lifts. The foot comes down, the arms come down. Last time. Lift. And you release. And you sway a little bit from side to side. Just relax the shoulders, tapping your waist. Take the arms under your armpits. Perhaps even coming across your shoulders. And back under the armpits. And then back to the waist. Slow it down. And back to standing. And then to either keep the left toes on the floor, or take the hands in front of you, so you can have the toes on the floor, you can lift the foot. And then just see what it feels like to rotate the hands, so swiveling the hands forwards and back. You might notice just that little movement will create some sensation in your chest. And then as the hands are turning away from you, just see if you can twist the body to your left. So you're easing the left shoulder back a little, holding it here. Keep the shoulders relaxed as best you can. And then as you come back to the middle, step that left foot back. So we've almost done this before. We did this last night as a little sequence. You've got your left knee back. You've got your right leg, your right knee's above your ankle. So you're pushing down through your feet, spreading your toes. And then we take the arms up. So your elbows are soft. So you're squeezing the elbow, the chest, arms back a little. So your chest is open. And then as you take your hands to your heart center, bow your chin towards your chest, but keep the legs where they are. So try not to move the legs, pushing down through the feet. Take the arms out to the side again. Elbows are bent, lifting your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together a little, and then we'll just release the hands as you straighten the leg. So we do it again. So you bend the knee, sweep the arms out again, elbows are soft, chest is lifted. Hands come back to your heart center, bow the chin towards your chest, maybe even take the elbows forwards a little, so you have a stretch through the back of your chest. And then the arms come out again. And as you straighten the leg, the arms release. So again, bend the knee, take the arms out. Keep the knee bent, bring the hands to your chest, bow the chin towards your chest. And then as the arms come out, you can release the arms down to your side. So you're in your warrior one leg. So you're reaching down through the feet. And then you can, straightening the front leg. And if you hop that back foot in a little bit, keep your hips facing forward. So your hips are facing forwards. The hands are on your waist to start, so you can check your hips are forward facing. And then the arms can come straight out to your, over a bit, arms can come straight out to your side. So shoulders are down. And we're just going to try a twist. We're just going to try keeping the hips facing forward. See if you can twist your torso around to the right. So try and keep the arms level, reaching through the fingers. Come back to the center, bend the front knee again. So you've got the knee above the ankle, and then we'll take the arms straight up in front. Palms are facing each other. Bring the hands back together and hop your feet together. And then return to the side of your chair. So you've got your chair at the ready. Turn to the side of your chair. Just relax the shoulders a little bit, and then we're just lifting up. You might even take a little back bend as you lift. And then as you forward fold, bending the knees, take the hands onto your chair, spreading the fingers. The thumbs might be touching, the tips of the thumbs might be touching, and then walk your feet back and draw back along your arms. So there's no weight going forward. You're pulling back from your fingers up through the arms, feel the opening through the sides of the body, across the back of the body, through the backs of your legs. And then feel the broadness as you breathe. So you can have a sense of opening through the back of the body, breathing into the backs of the lungs. And as you look forwards, we're just going to hop the right foot towards the chair. So the right knee is above the ankle. You're sliding your left leg back a little bit. Your left hand is planted on your chair, and you're taking either your right elbow or your right arm, or just on your hand on your waist, Chris, but take the arm up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. And then the hand comes down and you hop your left foot onto your chair. So you've got the left knee above your ankle. The right leg is straight. You're drawing up through the thigh. You're taking your right hand onto your left knee and you're sweeping your left arm behind you as you gaze at your thumb. And then the hand comes back, hop your foot down and come around to the back of your chair. We'll take our Lotus, modified Lotus pose. So we're taking one arm up as best you can. We're taking the other leg back. So as the arm that's lifted, try and find as much length through the sides of the body as you can. And then point the toes of the other foot. And then bend the knee, bring the foot down and try the other side. So one arm, opposite leg, lifting up through that lifted arm, so you can feel the opening through the sides of the body, maybe gazing up towards the thumb, and then bring the foot back down again. And again, lifting up. Bring the foot down and swap sides. So slowly lift. And release, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, you release. And you come round to the other side of your chair now. And come back to your mountain pose. So coming back to the sense of connection to the earth, pushing down through the soles of the feet. Feel the openness across your chest. Just take a breath here. And then we can float the right knee up, either keep the toes on the floor, the arms are resting in front of us, and we'll just swivel the hands a moment or two to see just this little movement. You'll feel this sensation perhaps in your shoulders, maybe across your chest. And then as the hands turn away, then we can twist to our right. So toes can stay down if you're wobbly. Keep the hips facing forwards. Nudge that right shoulder blade towards the spine. And then as you untwist back to the middle, release the hand, step your right foot back. So you're coming to your warrior 1 legs. So adjust your foot position so the knee is above the ankle, the hips are facing forwards. Relax the shoulders for a second. Lift your toes, spread your toes. This leg is strong. And then we can lift the arms, again, elbows are bent, chest is open. Keep the front knee bent as you bring the hands to your one on top of the other at your center and your chin towards your chest. So the lower body is not moving. You're taking the arms out again, lifting your chest. Shoulders are down. And then you straighten the leg as you float the arms down to your side. So again, front knee bend, the arms float up, shoulders relax, squeeze the shoulder blades back a little. Bring the hands back to your center. Tuck your chin. And again, the arms sweep out. You straighten the leg and release the arms. Last time, arms come out. Hands to center, tuck your chin. Arms lift. Release. The front leg straightens. So again, you're checking, you want to hop the back foot in a little bit, your hips are square. So take the feet wide enough apart, so the hips are facing forwards, take the arms straight out to the sides. And you're drawing up from the feet up through the front of the body, and then tummy button to spine without swiveling the hips sideways. You're just going to rotate through the upper body. So you're twisting. And then you untwist. Come back to the center, release the hand, bend the front knee again, slide the back that's behind you a bit further if you need to, and then we take the arms straight up. So if you need to, you can have a bend in the elbows or you're reaching up. And then release the hands, hop your foot forwards and turn to the side of your chair. So coming back to your mountain pose for a second, again, just checking with your body. So autumn is a yin phase, so it's the energy starting to draw down a little, so we'll be a bit quieter, more gentle, more inward focused, lifting up, little back bend. Exhaling, bring the hands onto your chair. The thumbs might touch, the fingers are spread. Walk the feet back. Ears between the upper arms, spread your fingers. Feel the broadness across your back. What adjustments can you make so that the upper back feels really open? So maybe you're rolling your upper arms in a little bit. And then as you look forward, step your left foot towards the chair. So your left knee is bent, you're sliding your right leg back a little bit, right hand is on the chair, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, and then either taking your elbow or your arm straight up. And then you release the hand, hop, foot that's nearest the back of the chair onto the chair. Then the knee is above the ankle, the opposite hand is on your knee. You take all on the chair, and then you can take the arm out behind you, relax the shoulders, gazing at your thumbs. If it's not comfortable, you can always just take the hand on the back of the body or to the waist, but twisting. And then the hand comes back to center, bring your foot back down towards the ground. Shake the arm, shake the wrists, shake the legs as well. And then stop. And we take the feet a bit wider. Take the hands onto your waist. And just folding forwards, pulling up on the pelvic floor, tummy button to spine, just come into a forward fold. But with a flat back, so it's kind of a tabletop type shape. Now you might be able to let go of your right hand, and the fingers might even reach the floor. They might not, they might just be above the ground, that's fine. But see if you can twist a little, maybe nudging that left shoulder back as you turn the body slightly to your left. So the fingers might be on the ground, they might not be. And you might even be able to take that left arm up. So just see what that feels like. And then come back across the middle and see if you can swap sides. So just letting that left arm drop down towards the floor, turning the body slightly to your right. And can you take your right elbow or your right arm up towards the sky? And then we'll just untwist back to the middle. So hands onto your waist, pulling up on the pelvic floor, tummy button to spine, engaging all your core muscles as you lift the body up. And you release the arms. Right hand on your chest, left arm out to the side. And we can circle the sun. So you take the arm across and around. So bending the knees, sweeping across. And over and around. And across and around. One more time. And then the other side, so left hand is on your chest, the right arm is coming out, the arm comes across, and you circle the sun. Might be a little settling sun on the side. Oh no, I'm watching Chris with her dodgy arm. Coming over and around. And again, over and around. Last time. And then as you stop, just heel, turn your feet back to hip distance apart. Come back to your mountain pose. Take the arms up, palms touch. If you can, backs of the hands come together and you release. Arms lift. The hand may or may not meet. Backs of the hands come together and releasing down. And last time, lifting up. Finding length through the sides of the body, wriggling length back so the hands come together and release. Coming back to your mountain pose. So again, just checking in with your body. Bringing awareness to your breath. If you've lost it. And then we'll bring ourselves to rest. So either sitting, lying, whatever you would like to do, make yourself comfortable. Rest, warm. If you've taken your socks off, put your socks back on. And rest. So, we'll bring awareness to our bodies and to our breath. So we started at the beginning with alternate nostril breath. We're going to do that without the hand. So as you rest, if you're lying down, the hands can be resting on your body or by your side. If you're sitting, you might have the backs of the hands on on the thighs, or maybe the palms are face down, but find a comfortable place. Have a sense of opening across the chest. And then we'll just visualize the breath flowing from one side to the other. So imagining the breath flowing in through your left nostril and out through the right. In through your right nostril and out through the left. In through the left and out through the right. In through the right out through your left. And just let the breath begin to settle into its natural rhythm. You might notice the breath has slowed a little. And as the breath slows, your body begins to rest. You can relax the body. You can start at the feet, relax the feet, the soles of the feet and the toes and the tops of the feet. Relax the ankles and the shins, the calf muscles. Let's relax the knees, the fronts of the knees and the backs of the knees. Relaxing your thighs. The fronts of the thighs and the backs of the thighs, the inner thighs and the outer thighs. Relax your legs. You relax the hips and the pelvis. And feel the softening through the sides of your body. Maybe noticing the expansiveness of your body as you breathe. Breathing into the sides of your body. Noticing the broadness across your back, your lower back and your middle back and your upper back. Finding length along your spine. Feeling the softness between your shoulders. And then noticing the softness through the abdomen and across your chest. The softness through your whole body as you breathe. And bring awareness to your shoulders. Let the shoulders melt away from your ears. As you relax your arms, the fronts of the arms and the backs of the arms and your elbows and your wrists and the palms and the backs of the hands and then your thumbs and your index fingers, the middle fingers, ring fingers, baby fingers. Relax the arms, the hands. And then relax your throat and the sides of the neck and the back of the neck. And release any tension in your jaw. As you relax the corners of the mouth. And relax the tongue and the lips. And you might notice as the air enters and leaves your nostrils, maybe feeling it above your top lip. As you relax your nose. And relax the cheeks. And then relax the corners of the eyes and the eyeballs and the eyelids. And feel the softening in that little space between your eyebrows. And softness across your forehead. As you relax the back of the head and the crown of the head, so that your whole body is resting. And any remaining tension washes down through your body and away through your feet into the ground. And imagine you could breathe a light deep down from inside the earth, up through your feet. It might be a white light or a golden light. Imagine any color of your choice. Imagine drawing this light up through your feet, through your legs, through your chest to the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, you're just releasing anything you no longer need out through the body, through the legs, and out through the soles of your feet. So as you inhale, you're filling your body with light, drawing up from the earth through your legs and your torso to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, just releasing any tension or stress, whatever it might be, down through the body and out through the soles of your feet. So you're inhaling, drawing this light up through the body, filling your body with light, all the way up to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, you release. Down through the body and out through the soles of your feet. One more time, breathing in light, deep down from the earth, you're coming up through the legs, through the torso, through the throat, to the crown, and then you're exhaling, releasing. As your body rests. Notice how you feel. As you bring awareness back to your physical body, resting either on your chair or on the floor. And becoming aware of sounds. Noticing the sound of your breath. And then listen as your breath starts to deepen. Perhaps you can hear the breath. Maybe you can find a slight ocean breath or ujjayi breath. So you can hear the breath, the slow murmuring of the breath in the back of your throat. So as the breath starts to deepen, you can become aware of have a sense of energy, chi or prana, life force energy, starting to move around your body with your deepening breath. And then your body might want to start to move. You could wriggle your fingers and your toes, start to move your shoulders. Allow the body to move a little. And if you're lying down, just draw your knees up towards your chest, if you'd like to. You can rock a little bit before coming onto your side. And if you're sitting, just allow the body to move any which way it wants to move for a few breaths. And if you're lying, you can bring yourself up slowly, and then we'll rest our hands on our heart center. Thumbs can rest against the heart. You can spread the fingers wide, push the palms together. We take 3 breaths. And in your next inhale, you're lifting the arms, lift your chest, and come back to your center. Have a very lovely day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste, all of you. Thank you, thank you. I won't see you next week, Gina, but I should send you the recording. If I don't send it, someone remind me, because